And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here on the hill for the Reds, Nick Lodolo. What do you have on him, Chris?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Okay, all set to go. This is Bryson Stott.
The shortstop, Bryson Stott.
The pitch to the right side, and that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here is Yoan Moncada. Foul ball there. Snap throw to first. Stop. Back in on a dive. Yoan. And ball one. In there. And so now 1-2. And that's down and away.
It's a good take.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The pitch. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Towards first. Oh, great stop. But no chance to get it out, so there'll be runners at first and second.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Big-time power. He's third in the AL in home runs. That misses off the outside edge. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And the 1-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Luis Robert to bat next. And the 3-0 finds the zone. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Luis Robert now. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Hit in the air, right field. Myers puts it away, and there's one away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. You know, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Gavin Sheets in the box now. Takes strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. 2-2 now. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Stop on third. Moncada over at second. Jimenez over at first with one away. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
And now the first baseman, Sebi Zavala. They say it went.
0-1.
First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Next offering misses. Ball one.
One strike.
And the pitch. That's a strike. To the right side. India over to first in time. That ends the frame. So they strand three and leave them loaded. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in Cincinnati. And on the hill, Lucas Giolito. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jonathan India at the plate. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
Swings through that.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, Tyler Stevenson.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. he can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
TJ Friedel now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Next offering upstairs.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
That is good. The first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And that's strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to first. Zavala takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Reds go down quietly, scoreless after 1. New inning getting started, and now it's going to be Jake Berger.
Jake Berger.
The wind and the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Oh, 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And no one can get there. Berger rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Now here's Jake Marisnick. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That's in there. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
The 0-2. And
Ball.
downstairs, fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Bryson Stott. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
At the belt and fires.
Hike.
Called strike right there. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Friedel makes the grab. 2 away.
Now back, second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. Off the mark there. 1-0. There's a strike. Up the middle and a base hit. They're waving Grandal home. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Eloy Jimenez now worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And fouled off. Moncada, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the White Sox 2 and the Reds nothing. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Tyler Stevenson.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. A little bloop single. So a man on base to start the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. In the air, left side. Marisnik makes the grab, one away.
Batting six, the third baseman,
Now it's Nick Senzel. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. And a pitch. And a foul ball. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. And there's a ball. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started it first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. Will Myers now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That misses. Ball one.
1-0.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. That misses. And that's ball two. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, but no advance from the runners. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Stops it on a slide. The throw. Stop. Over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the White Sox 2 and the Reds nothing. back here at the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. Lodolo back to work. Strike one.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And they take care of Robert for the out. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 32, Gavin.
Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Seby Zavala. He's 0 for 1. Zavala, 29 years old, and he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the White Sox, but they hold the 2-0 lead.
When I'm waking, I feel so dangerous when I become free.
And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Jose Barrero. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye in that spot.
Oh, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13, and the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the 4th inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd have had a perfect game.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-2. Curve, hit right back to him. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Kurt.
Here's Kurt Casale. Casale measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2011. There's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So the batting order turns over. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
1-1.
Casale, the runner at second with 1 away. And that one almost got him. Two one now. Good eye right there.
3-1.
There's a strike.
Look out.
And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder,
And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel. He's 0 for 1. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Out towards left center. Robert moves under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So one left for Cincinnati, and they're down 2-0. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the third baseman, Jake Berger.
Jake Berger.
The pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. That clips the corner. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Kicks and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Now the left fielder, Jake Marisnick. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Outfield playing pretty shallow. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Berger around third. He'll score, and they lead by 3. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Bryson Stott steps to the plate for the White Sox. First offering misses the mark. Marisnick, the runner at second with 1 away. Line drive, base hit. Marisnik headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline, and it's 4-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now Yohan Moncada. In there for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the lefty. And
1-1.
that's outside. Here goes the runner. Cut on and miss.
1-2.
Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The wind of the pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the 4th. White Sox 4 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom 4 and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Spencer Steer. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
On the ground to third. And he grabs it, foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
That one the other way. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Oh, the throw is wild.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So man aboard next for Cincinnati. Stuart Fairchild flied out his first time. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and a count even 1-1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
That one in the dirt. 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Next pitch misses. Now 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So first and second with one man gone. Nick Senzel, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a curve misses outside.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
The 1-0. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Number 4.
Will Myers, the next to hit for the Reds. He hit into a double play his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Stevenson, the runner at third. Fairchild at first. 2 out of the inning. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And now it's even up.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Kicks and deals. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So 2 on with 2 away. In now for the Reds, Jose Barrero. That one's in there, 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Out to short. They take the force out, and that is the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-1. The new pitcher in the game, Ian Gibaut.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. A strikeout and a walk.
Jimenez.
And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these White Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
On the run, throw to first. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for them. One down, and now it's Luis Robert. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 1-1.
Ball.
Swings through that one. Strike three. Throws him with the front door slider.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
2 outs, base is empty. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox, and it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. And that's in there for strike one. Two outs. Strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, but they lead at 4-1. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Reds catcher, Kirk Casale. The right-hander back to work. And that one is inside.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Next pitch inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
India in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Moncada makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
There's the strike up high. 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Tosses to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here in Cincinnati, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Sebi Zavala. Chabot back to work. Ball 1 low. Chabot, 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Here comes a pitch.
No, too low.
Line drive, speared at first. He'll do it himself. Out. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Jake.
And up next for Chicago, Jake Burger. That's to 3rd. Senzel over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1-0.
And he pumps it a strike. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. And a ball evens the count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. White Sox 4 and the Reds 1. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
The first baseman, Spencer Steer.
And a pitch. Steer,
No,
25
inside.
years old, usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. And the 1-0. Gets under it and pops it up. And there's 1 down.
Now that's the designated hitter.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Stevenson measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And the 1-0 misses low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swings and misses, and a count 2-1. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Fairchild up for the third time here, watches that one miss. There's a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The pitch. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Joe Kelly, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ruiz warming up as well. 2-1 now. That's to third. Berger tossed to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Seventh inning coming up. White Sox 4 and the Reds 1.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed.
And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Jake Marisnick. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So the lineup flips over. And next to hit for the Sox, Bryson Stott. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that should be extra bases. Throws to second, to tag, and they cut him down going for 2. Here is Moncada. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
And that one wrapped foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steer steps on the bag, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 7th inning stretch time. White Sox 4 and the Reds 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joe Kelly.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
In now for the Reds, Nick Senzel. And the pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. And the pitch.
Full count.
Popped up first base side. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 4.
Will Myers, the next to hit for the Reds. Now
Got
one
the
missed.
1-0.
So
Ball.
2 balls and no strikes. And he grounds one to the right side. Zavala takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
Next in Cincinnati, the shortstop, Jose.
Next for Cincinnati, Jose Barrero. And misses inside.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The pitch.
Ball 2.
And a good eye there. Two down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Tapped in front of the plate. Inning over.
Out of there.
Reds down in order, and they trail it 4-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kevin Herget.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So now here's the DH, Eloy
The
Jimenez.
designated hitter,
And a pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a
1-1.
strike. Righty to the plate, and it's fouled away. Righty delivers, and now the count is even. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Luis Robert. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Jimenez runs. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
2 unsuccessful stolen base attempts tonight, so I think this is where we probably see them change up their plan offensively. The running game just isn't working, and those are costly outs, so they're going to have to string together some hits and change things up a little bit.
The pitch. That one out to right. Myers settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
the right fielder, number 32, Gavin.
So up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch, and he just misses. That clips a corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. And now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Left-hand batter waits. The other way. Makes the catch, inning over. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kendall Graveman.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Kurt Casale. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And here it comes. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And the 0-1. And that one missing low. Falling behind 2-1. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
India now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The 0-2. And now 1-2. Liner, base hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, T.J. Friedel. Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Goes to second for 1. Out there, but that's all they'll get.
The first baseman, number 7.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
That's outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. Chopped out in front of the plate. in plenty of time to first. That's the third out. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set to start the ninth in this one. And the batter now, Sebi Zavala. Herget back to work. Herget, in his rookie season, he features a changeup, a four-seamer, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And he deals. And 1-2. In the air, center field. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman.
And up next for Chicago, Jake Berger, 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Next offering misses down and away.
1-1.
This one in the air, right field. Myers makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Man at first. And here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Zavala, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the righty deals. That's out to center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jake Marisnik.
And next to hit for the Sox, Jake Marisnik. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Back to the top of the order. Bryson Stott digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Now the 0-1. This to center field. Friedel on the move. Snags it on the run. And that's the third out. White Sox strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. White Sox going with a new arm, Liam Hendricks. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
And the batter now, Tyler Stevenson. Hendricks, 34-year-old vet, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. drops into the glove, and there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Oh, 2 now.
Ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And that one fouled off. Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight.